When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, darkest ground. But gravity pulls you.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Realltom Football. My name is Tom and I'm going to bring you the watch on today, folks, for Wolverhampton Wanderers who take on Brentford live at Molineux in the Premier League. If you do watch the stream on the replay, then please do make sure that you are leaving a like on the stream and hitting that subscribe button if you are new. And thank you very much to every single person who has joined us here today. So yeah, welcome into everybody. How are we all doing? So yeah, hitting that subscribe button is the most important thing that you can do. Most certainly it's an honour. If you hit the subscribe button, you will be an honour. Because I want to hit that, we're on the road now. We're hitting it. I want to hit 600. I'm tired of waiting. You know what I mean? You've got to be eager. You've got to be hungry. That's what I am to hit 600. So welcome into everybody and kickoffs at 3 o'clock. And Wolves again, it is. Hi, Tom. Says from Kate and Jonathan. Very disappointing that it was. I think it was just one of those games, Kate and Jonathan. You've got to move on from it, though. Newcastle straight away. Eddie Howe just said that I was into you on BT. Got to move straight on. And focus on the next one. It's just one of those, isn't it? Really, you've got a bad record against Villa, but move on. And I know that may sound a bit rash and quick, but you've got to move. You just got to move on. So good evening and good afternoon, everybody. How are we all doing? You think, you'll beat Tottenham at home, no problem, man. No problem, you'll beat Tottenham. Spurs are shy, you'll beat them. You'll beat Spurs, no problem, Kate and Jonathan. Believe me. I want the desktop website. Yep. So we're about to get into the team lineups then for Wolves versus Brentford, and we're going to have a look at stats and all that kind of jazz, you know what I mean? So yeah, just move on. That's all Villa Newcastle need to do. Just move on. Emphatic with Villa, though, I have to say. It was Ramsey, Watkins, and Co on the score sheet. But Coca-Cola, a huge bottle of Coke with 7 servings in it. Look at that, 7 servings, man. Mine. I'm going to pour myself a glass right now. I don't like these new lids to the bottles, though, because look what that does. Do you see that? It flips back. I'm like, why does it do that now? To make it easy to pour or something? Like, how is that supposed to come to my benefit? You know what I mean? How is that lid supposed to come to my benefit? Get the air in there. Don't want to let all the gas out. Right, team lineups then today, folks. We've got all of the non-televised games this weekend are at 3 o'clock. No 2 o'clocks tomorrow. So just West Ham Arsenal. So let's have a little look then. Let's just chill. You know what I mean? These 3 o'clock kickoffs, yes, they are about watching the game, but as well, they're about just chilling. So Chelsea are hosting Brighton Hove Albion, and Everton host Fulham. Southampton are hosting Crystal Palace. Tottenham Hotspur host Bournemouth. And after our game, Wolves-Brentford, we will be able to see Man City hosting Leicester City, today's game of the day. Straight onto the team news then, no messing about. Jose Sarr begins in goal for Wolves. The back 4 consists of Craig Dawson, Nelson Semedo, Max Kilman and Totti. In midfield, it's 4 of Mario Lemina, Pablo Sarabia, and Mateus Nunez and João Gomez. Leading the line is the front 2 of Mateus Cunha and Diego Costa in a 4-4-2 formation. On the bench, Daniel Bentley, Nathan Collins, Hugo Bueno, Daniel Perdence, João Moutinho, Joe Hodge, Pedro Neto, Hwang, and Adama Traore. For Brentford, they begin with David Raya in goal. The back 4 consists of Aaron Hickey, Rico Henry, Ethan Pinnock, and Ben Mee. In midfield, it's a 4 of Christian Norgard, Matthias Jensen, Josh Da Silva, and Brian Mbeumo. And leading the line, it's Kevin Schade and Ivan Toney. Both teams playing 4-4-2 formations. And on the bench, Thomas Strakosha, Sanka, Mads Roerslev, Johan Bisser, Frank Onyeka, Mikkel Damsgaard, Shannon Baptiste, Vitaly Janelt, and Saman Ghoddos. I've heard that Pontus Jansson is leaving Brentford at the end of this season, according to the Daily Mail. So the Brentford fans might be upset about that. I don't know. I know we haven't played very much this season, Pontus Jansson, but I don't know. Brentford fans, are you upset about that news? That he could be departing? The stats show that both teams have won this fixture 1 time, and both teams have not won this fixture at home. Both teams got their wins away from home. There's been 3 played and there was 1 draw. So it finished a little like this. So it was a 2-0 win for Brentford at Wolves in this fixture last season, which was live with us, of course. It was the first Brentford game ever in the Premier League to be shown on BT Sport as well, this one. So Ivan Toney got on the score sheet, as too did Brian Mbeumo and Shandon Baptiste got a second yellow card as Brentford were 2-0 up. On that day, Liverpool beat Crystal Palace 3-0. Burnley 0, Arsenal 1. Manchester City got a 0-0 draw with Southampton. Norwich beaten 3-1 by Watford. Villa smashed Everton 3-0. And Brighton beat Leicester 2-1. With West Ham beaten 2-1 by Man United. And a 3-0 away win for Chelsea, with Newcastle drawing 1-1 with Leeds on the Friday game. Then Brentford were beaten 2-1 by Wolves at home. Oh, as if by magic. And Norwich that time beat Watford 3-0. And Villa completed their double over Everton after a win. And then on this one, Ivan Toney got the got an equaliser from João Moutinho's opener, and then Ruben Neves got the winner for Wolves. Leeds were beaten 1-0 by Newcastle this weekend. Man United beating West Ham 1-0 to complete the double. Southampton drew 1-0 with Man City. That was a cracking game. And then on that Sunday, Arsenal drew 0-0 with Burnley. I was fuming. Palace beaten 3-1 by Liverpool. Leicester City drew 1-0 with Brighton, and Chelsea beat Spurs 2-0. And also that was the weekend where this game kicked off at 6 o'clock between Burnley and Watford. And when Brentford drew 1-1 with Wolves, it was a very, very strange result, actually, in the end, really. You'd say that maybe it was a pot of luck in the end for Wolves because they had a disallowed goal late on Brentford and they were down to 10 men. Diego Costa got sent off. But Ben Mee scored the opener, and just 2 minutes later, Ruben Neves responded. And in this game week, Leicester beaten 1-0 by Man City, 3-2 Tottenham, 4-1 for Brighton. This was October. I was in the Canaries, loving life. Crystal Palace beating Southampton. Newcastle smashed Villa 4-0. Fulham got a 0-0 draw with Everton. Leeds beating Liverpool 2-1. And then when I came back, because I was on a flight, right? Whilst I was on a flight, I was in an airport. I couldn't see what happened. And then when I landed about 2 a.m., I saw the results. I watched the highlights. I was like, oh my God, Leeds are beating Liverpool. And then the next morning, I have a nice lie. Wake up at 12 o'clock, sorry. Then come and watch us beat. Like, what a way to end your holiday. Go back and watch Arsenal beat Forest 5-0. Thanks very much, Arsenal. Man United then beat West Ham 1-0. So there you go. Those are the stats, folks. Those are the stats. It is now time, though, for me to say ta-ta on the laptop as we get ready for Wolves Brentford. So I'm going to get the streaming site up, coverage up, and we're going to get ready for kickoff. Gravity pulls you straight down. I love that song, man. Yeah, no copyright sounds, yeah. Big shout out to them, man. I love some of the music I find no copyright sounds, yeah. Gravity pulls you straight down. I'm putting a bit of voice on there. Gravity pulls you straight down. Go check out No Copyright Sounds, man. They are a sick YouTube channel. I can't lie. Some of the wow. Right. Let's go, por favor. Gravity pulls you straight down. It's Jonathan's in the house. Newcastle lost. That's good for Man United, hopefully. We'll see tomorrow as Manchester United face Nottingham Forest at the City Ground at 4:30. Tell me you've got it. Tell me you've got it. Tell me you've got it. Tell me you 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 got it. Yay! But why does it say 2 o'clock again? Again? Like, no. Wait, they're showing championship games on here. I want to see this. How is Reading Burnley on the streaming sites? Does it work? Christ. Mate, if I ever don't want to watch a Premier League game at 3 o'clock, I'll just use Tesco, man. Thanks. I can't believe that works. But our focus, though, is Wolves Brentford. As a United fan, you really hope Arsenal do win the title. They thoroughly deserve it, as an Arteta has done fantastic. Thank you, mate. I love to see the backing of a Man United fan. I can't lie, I hate Man United, but cheers, bro. Have we got Peacock? We've got Peacock. No ads. Yay. My luck's in today. I got Peacock. Woohoo. There they are. Two managers. I'm sorry, that may have been an over-top celebration, but genuinely, USA Network, terrible. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Our thoughts then go with Ukraine out of our kickoff here. And I'm sorry, folks, I've got to get a 6-digit code from somewhere. Both promoted from League One together and both facing each other now as we're underway here at Molineux. I love the whole black and yellow theme, by the way, Wolves. Man, it's amazing. Black and yellow, black and yellow. And it's an early start, right early start here from the Bees. The Bees, the the Bees, the Bees, the Bees, the Bees. Why are you showing me how big the app is, man? I don't want to see how many megabytes I'm using, thanks. It's Craig Dawson. I actually never ran into the problem of running out of space for a while. On Android, you get that problem, like, I ran out of space. Oh, man. But with these, with my Apple device, I've never had the problem. Crucial game, this. Six, 7, 6, 2, 4, 5. Great results, I have to say. There we go. There we go, folks. Here come Wolves then. So ball in early on. Can he get his hold to it? Diego Costa. Strike from Otto. Scrappy on the box. Oh, just it's tipped over, I think, by Raya. Welcome in, Patrick. How you doing? That's a great save by Raya. Wolves alive. Wolves are the team who've shown positivity early on. And yes, Patrick will be keeping an eye on Everton. Don't worry. Yes, I know you're upset we're not doing Everton, but don't worry. Yes, back home now. It's Jonathan says, I think Brentford will win 3-1. Ivan Toney to score 2. I'm not too sure, you know. Wolves, last time out, cracking game, man, yeah? Dominated Chelsea. Put Chelsea to bed. And that lead, once Wolves had that lead, it never looked in danger. Come on, Wolves. He's saying Wolves 2-1. Wahaha. But yes, I have to apologise to all the Everton fans because I know I have a huge Everton fan base in here now. And when I don't stream Everton, some of them get a little bit upset, according to my emails. Yes, only 5 emails this morning just to say, well, why aren't you doing the Everton game? Why have I just seen the Wolves game pop up on your channel? I'm sorry. That's all I can say. I'm sorry. You're welcome. Are you a Wolves fan, Dark Knights? 1997? Or are you an Everton fan? One of the ones that put an email, one of the 5 who sent me an email this morning. You're saying Everton 0, Fulham 2. I was a bit surprised as well. I like Daniel Podence. I think he's a great player. It's welcome taken down by Pablo Sarabia, though. He's won a corner. You're a Wolves fan. Hey, Wolves fans. We like Wolves fans. Yes, this is our second week in a row now selecting Wolves as our 3 p.m. game. Don't ask me why. I've never selected Wolves before until last week, but I decided to. There's the corner. It's a deep delivery. There's a header on. The follow-up ricochets into Raya. So yeah, there you have it, my friends. Yeah, never did I select Wolves until last week. I just wanted to do a few weeks of Wolves, you know, because I mean, I went on a trend one time of doing about 5 Brighton 3 p.m. games in a row. I was like, oh, this is getting boring now. I was meant to do another game actually, but I got tricked by the Premier League because they made me think, because for some reason they put Sky Sports on the Brighton Fulham game. And I messaged Dave Jones from Sky, and he said no. I don't know what the Premier League are telling you, but no, that's not the case. And I'd already set up the stream, so what choice did I have? Diego Duran Umejido. Tom, have a good day from Brent. Oh, Brentford. You're back in Brentford, are you? The Bees. Are you from Mexico as well, or? I'm going to give Britain's Got Talent a watch, see if it's any good, you know. Apparently David Wallins has been sacked. According to Sky, it says there's a new presenter in, and then I looked it on the Mirror, because there was no article this morning in my Daily Mail to say that David Wallins has been sacked and there's a new presenter. I checked the Mirror saying that he's been sacked. I don't read the Mirror, by the way. I read the Daily Mail. De Silva. Ivan Toney. Bumo. No, I'll be I'll do Man City Leicester. Don't worry about triple header, Kate Jonathan, as per usual, man. If you go on to my YouTube community tab, there'll be a picture which shows you what streams I'm doing tonight. In fact, let me get it up. I've got my Google Drive on here. Just shout out into the penalty area. I haven't got it on here, but I can reassure you. Yeah, go on to my community tab. You'll find it. A bright start from both teams here. You've seen it, yeah. Paul Tierney's the referee today. Our referee tomorrow is David Coote for West Ham versus Arsenal tomorrow, which kicks off at 2:00 on Super Sunday, which of course will be live on Facebook as opposed to Twitch. Facebook Super Sundays, I'm now going to call them. Lamina looking to stride forward with Diego Costa, who looks to have pulled something. It's on by Sharda, easily dealt with by Kilman. Cool as you like, Max Kilman. Sarr with the clearance. Headed down by Lamina, cutely. Into Pablo Sarabia. Because they push button too much on it. Good movement from Totti. But, yeah, too much weight on the ball for him. I tell you, the one thing that annoys me with this is because the way I have to point it, it's really quite annoying. You know, because if I want to look here, I look like I'm totally turned away from the camera. If I look here, and I'm going into the overlay. Sadly, there's no way for me to make them transparent. For example, you know, I wish there was a way I could be able, you know, if I move that way, you know, I'm in front of the overlay. Sadly, I haven't figured that out yet. And I won't be able to figure it out until flipping Chrome OS decide to put to support OBS, because you know what I mean. Like, listen, I understand the concept of Chrome, but you know, should be having OBS on it. Absolutely. I'm using a new browser as well now, Opera, because apparently it's got a built-in VPN on it. So I'm going to try that today. And so far, so good from Opera. For a bird's eye view. The silver. Burmo's run. Most weeks I don't have a problem with the streaming sites, but there's a few weeks where they're a bit, you know what I mean? They're a bit dodgy. But today, nice and smooth. We like nice and smooth. Because when it's nice and smooth, it means I don't have to sit here clicking my mouse. I can just sit there and actually watch the game. It's lovely. There is Kilman. Kilman and Dawson, great defensive pair, I have to say. Former West Ham man doing brilliantly at Wolves, I feel. Scored on his debut, you know, Dawson. Yeah, that sent the Wolves fans potty. Craig Dawson scored in his debut for him. He's being tugged there. That's going to be a foul. Yellow card for Jensen. Yeah, he's going to get booked there. Can't be tugging his shirt. Can't be pulling him back. Yellow card all day long. Nunez drifting in. Look at that. Pulls him back. Shirt. That is a yellow. No intent to play the ball. It's great pace by Nunez. And yeah, wrongly pulled. Yeah, if you're going to make a challenge, try and play the ball. It's almost like he was asking for a booking there. When you pull someone's shirt like that, and you're stopping them from running, and you're not playing the ball, are you? You're not making an attempt to play the ball. It's going to be a yellow card all day long. Totally go straight to David Raya. I reckon Wolves 1-0, genuinely. I reckon Wolves 1-0 Brentford. Dare I say it and upset the most lovely, I have to say. The Brentford fans are lovely, but I think Wolves might just sneak it, and they might sneak it here. They're through, and that's a good save at the near post by Raya. One you'd expect him to make, but a good save still. They come Brentford on the counter attack. Breaking forward, a Burmo. You never know. You never know, but border is born. One thing I would just like to point to you, though, man, is I am most certainly. You can't see it, can you? Burmo sends in the cross. Kilman dealing with the danger. You probably can't see it yet. Can you see it now? Oh, no, you can't see it, but I am an Arsenal fan. Does that work better? Does that work better? Like if I'm looking that way? No, it doesn't work better. He's saying 3-1 Brentford border is bored, and yes, no spoilers in the chat. Please. But 3-1 Brentford, that's not a bad prediction. Flicked on at the front post. Oh, go on then. Like the new camera angle. It was only there for a split second, man. I was trying to show the Arsenal thing in there. The problem with cameras, I look like it. There, you can see the lens. There, you can't. So when I'm live streaming, if I want to, I have to, because you're meant to look at the lens, aren't you? Where's my lens? There's a lens there. I just don't know where it is. In fact, your lens is somewhere along this line. Somewhere along that line. And it gets his head to it. Tony couldn't put it in. He's saying 1-1. He's saying it with draw as well. Dark Knight is going 1-1. But yeah, if I could see that lens and be able to adjust it perfectly, then I would. Because when I'm looking here, the iPad, it makes me look like I'm looking away from you. And most of the time when I'm looking at the chat, I want to look at the iPad. But my camera's there. And then my screen with the football is there. Ball sent forward. It's clever movement. Pablo Sarabia. Oh, Raya. Did he catch him? Yeah, he's got the ball at his feet, sends the ball in, and Jensen with the clearance, and Burma with the flick on. It's going to be played back. What's going on with the Tottenham game? They say it's only just started. When you're okay. Cunha. Thierry there. Neither can I, man. I hope Man City lose. I'll laugh if City lose. Right. So we're in the 80th minute. How were they in the first minute? I want to see the news, man. I want to know what's going on. Live blog. Chelsea are leading Brighton. Well, why haven't I had a goal update then? Conor Gallagher scored the goal. 13 minutes, man. I want the goal. Now, where's the live blog? I want to see what's happened with the Tottenham game. Back seeking Semedo. Tom, I'm going to be and I'm at. I am. Well, my bed looks cool, you think, man? It's all right. So, why is it been delayed by 15 minutes then? 50? What? I don't understand why the game was delayed, though. Why was the game delayed? I want to know. Annoying me. I might do. Like, are you going to tell me Are they going to tell me what has happened? No, you're not going to tell me what's happened. Why did it? Oh my God, this is annoying me now. This is really starting to pee me off. Someone find out for me why the Tottenham game was delayed. I just want to know. Everton, just taking the lead, mate. No. Why was Spurs kickoff delayed? Delayed by after traffic delayed Bournemouth's arrival. Thank you. That's all I wanted to know, Premier League. There was a vehicle fight. Oh my God. On the A406 Ring Road. Yes, it is helpful. It's all I wanted to know. Pablo Sarabia. Can you go to the end? No. Trying to see. Slipping away from Shada. Cunha looks on his game today. Oh, and nearly. Raya's been busy. Sarr not so much. That's what they needed to do earlier in the season. Get more bodies. Wolves. We had 60% of the ball, Wolves. 5 attempts. Brentford haven't had one yet. Tony holds his position, and it's the Silva. How does he put that over? He just needed to feather it in. He's saying he's been clipped. Let's have a look at the not for me. It's not a pen for me. He was clipped. Yeah, no, it's not going to be a pen. Hopefully Vardy shines. And guess what? Guess what's just happened? Everton are a goal back against Fulham. And you will never guess who scored it. Have a guess. Who scored the goal for Everton for Fulham? It was Harrison Reed. So there you go. Everton 0, Fulham 1. Wolves have played better. Wolves had more shots. Wolves are dominating at the moment. Possession, shots, attacking play. I'm liking this new Wolves at the moment, man. Wolves earlier on in the season looked absolutely awful, but I feel like they've just improved everything. So they need to keep doing. And they will get themselves on the top of the table. And Brumo pulls it back. Tony with a chance to shoot, and it's blocked. It's a brilliant block. Body on the line from Kilman, and that's a foul by Ivan Toney. Stays away from the box, Pokemon to space, and takes a shot. Ivan Toney, I have to say. They do need an out-and-out striker, correct, yeah. They're very good at defending, but definitely have to implement more attacking in their game and they will shine. And sometimes when they try to attack too much, it can overpower that defence. Yeah, they can just lose their heads, which is what happened a few times this season because they've tried to switch it up. When they went back last week to defensive, but also getting out and attacking more, it worked brilliantly against Chelsea. I mean, it showed composure there. Former Burnley man. It's given away. Sent up towards... Who's number 9? Oh, it's Kevin Schade. Oh, Kilman. Great work by Maximilian Kilman. Great work, young man. Come on, Wolves. Come on, Wolves. To be fair, I don't care who wins, but I'd like Wolves to win this because of what's on the line for them. Getting into that top 12, out of the bottom 8. It's Rico Henry on the right hand side, on that left hand side, and that's really composed defending at the back there. Semedo. Shrabia. Still to Diego Costa. Here they come. Totti. It's a brilliant ball across. It's a brilliant finish. And Wolverhampton Wanderers lead. It's Diego Costa. Board is not happy. But Dark Knight, on the other hand, is well and truly happy. Still a chance of 3-1. Absolutely still in the game. But in 27 minutes, Wolves take the lead. It's brilliant. I think it might be his second, maybe. I don't think it's his first. I think Diego Costa has scored before. I'm not sure, though. Don't take my word for it because I haven't watched Wolves that much this season. It's a great finish, though. Falls to his feet, takes 2 touches, and bang. It has dropped a little bit border his board, and I'm sure that Thomas, look, just needs to really... Thomas Frank will sort it out at some point because he knows that Brentford are never going to get relegated now. We know that. Against all odds, Brentford getting relegated, but, definitely need to just reset next season, just go for Europe as well. Because I don't think you will get Europe this season. I'm sorry, but I don't think you will. But next season, Europe is a possibility. So made a ball over the top. It could be in again, Wolves here. And that's Rico Henry's ball back. Well, Raya's in trouble. But he just got out of it in the end. What are they doing here, Brentford at the back? Wait. You think that Tony's the best striker out there? Yeah, that's what happened. Villa will get it this season. Then next season, Villa will get relegated rock bottom. Do you know why Villa are going to get relegated rock bottom next season? Because they won't be able to cope with Europe. They will fall apart. It'll be as easy as ripping a piece of paper in half. Bang, rip, in the middle. And then all of a sudden, they'll be back in financial trouble. Bye-bye, Villa. Europe, all those Villa fans thinking Europe's a great thing, but trust me, yeah, Villa will not be able to cope with it. They will not be able to cope with it. And Heung-min Son, by the way, has put Tottenham ahead. Fulham are leading by 1-0 right now. Yeah. You'd love Tony at Wolves. I don't think you'll get him, but as I say, yeah, it'll be as easy as ripping a piece of paper in half because you think about it, they won't be able to cope with Europe. No way if they got the capacity to be able to cope with Europe. No way. Yeah, Watkins will leave as well at some point because, you know, he needs to move on. But yeah, if they get Europe next season, they are done. They're getting relegated next season. They get Europe because they won't be able to cope with it. Too many games it will be for them. Costa has the ball. So we have to West Ham. Look at them now. I know. I bet he does YouTube. It's better for Villa if they don't get Europe. I agree. I totally agree because I think it will cause relegation to get Europe. I do want them relegated though. I said they finished rock bottom this season, and I'm going to say the same again next season. You know why? And I'll actually have reason for it. By the way, can you change that name because I don't like it? But for me, Everton's player of the season is Tarkowski. Bloody Tarkowski. Arsenal. I support the Gunners, mate. You have dropped 15 points from being ahead for Wolves, but and Semedo, that's just straight down Raya's throat. If it goes to another, you know, yeah. Pin it. The silver. I don't like you for this card. To be honest, I think you will finish second. City are too good. Thanks for that, mate. Cheers. Oh. Christ, I just convinced myself that we were still in it. Now I think it's over again. True. Jem, do you want to watch it on? I'm watching it on Tez Goal. TEZ Goal. It's a yellow icon. You should be able to find it. Make sure you have a VPN or an ad blocker. I recommend AdGuard. If you watch your laptop, install AdGuard. All the ads will go away. What do you mean? The overlay colour changes every single time. What are you trying to say? That I don't put special colours on for other teams? It's just because of the colour of Wolves, man. They get black and yellow. But, I mean, their badge is black and yellow, and the hex code means that black writing comes up with the yellow. Everton are back in it. Super Sean Dyche, who scored? And I'll just check PremierLeague.com now. Yes, it is a goal for Everton. Dwight McNeil with the equaliser for Everton, and it's 1-1. What's that one in it? No, it's that one. Yep, there you go. The goal notifications come up. You hate City, but they were so dominant against Bayern Munich. Well, listen, football's football, innit? You know, they can beat Bayern, but you never know in football, my man. You just never know. Oh, what's going on here? There. I'm going all fuzzy now on the iPad. Ugh. You sorted it? No, we haven't sorted it. Thank you. And so it's in towards the front post. Back into the box, and Jose Sarr did well. Change the tab. Because I have two StreamYard tabs open. Dean Smith's debut today. Is it? Who's the manager going? Oh, Leicester, that's it, yeah. Will it be another case of the old new manager thing? The new manager bounce. Why the hell is StreamYard not working all of a sudden on the web? Oh, God. What's going on here? Hang on. So, let me sort it out. I don't know what's going on with it today. I don't want you to access the camera now, thank you. There we go. We're working again. Smith is crap. Why would Leicester report him then? Desperation. Brendan Rodgers left by mutual consent, so it was less than desperation. Leicester will get relegated this season, no doubt about it, man. They're going down, down, down. They're going down, down, down. The East Midlands side. Look up with the crowd, are they? Bees crowd at Molineux. And here. Because no one wanted the job. Even Jesse Marsh. Not even Jesse Marsh. Oh. And he got that by Leeds. Nearly opened up for Wolves then. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it, man? Jesse Marsh got sacked by Leeds and he don't want the Leicester job, man. No one's going to want the Leicester job at this rate. No offence to Leicester, but it's true. Jensen. Pinnock. Backwards to Raya. And Boomer to Jensen. So forced to get back into the penalty area now by Brentford. Burmo with the ball in, pops it in. Burmo again, no. Tries his luck, but well, not really. Close on target, is it? Backs to him. Yeah, no, nothing, nowhere near. Not a great clearance, and then not a great shot either. No real threat in it. And Frank's got thinking to do. He's got to get his thinking cap on. Because Brentford have got work to do at Molineux. Wolves will go in 1-0 at half time, and then second half is all about Brentford trying to complete the comeback. My Jensen. Hooked forward. Wolves and play's been stopped. Because Ivan Toney's down. His face flat on the floor. Who is there a tussle with Dawson there? There's the angle looking at, yeah, he just gets caught. It's a tangle between the two, not a foul. He was using his arm as leverage to keep himself upwards. He just catches Tony in the face. It's not a foul. Still 1-0 to Wolves then. 42 minutes on the clock. 3 minutes to go before the break. Plenty out of time. Continue Wolves to throw into Brentford. It's a bit of a waste, isn't it? That. Giving it straight away to that man. And Brighton are level. Danny Welbeck. Chelsea 1, Brighton 1. Former Arsenal man continues his goal scoring streak and levels it up at Stamford Bridge. Yeah, they need to close the gaps second half Wolves because there's a bit of space between Totti and Max Kilman. Totti's a very forward man, defender, and that's the thing about it. Peacock is a little bit similar to like a Netflix, isn't it? Did this guy just say Bruno Lage gone to Anderlecht? Who's the Anderlecht manager? So what were they about Anderlecht for then? Dawson. Lamina making a burst forward. Excellent from Shada. Clearing the danger. Out for the Wolves throw in. Brentford neatly work. Can Silva get an opening? No, he can't. Minimum of 2 added on at the end. Brentford starting to show more silky football. Yeah, it'll be a positive first half for Wolves, I'd say. Positive team talk, but you need to keep it up. And whatever Lopetegui said at half-time against Chelsea, 1-0 up, just keep going. Keep going, Wolves. Yeah, go Costa Rica. Pinnock wins the corner for his team. Excellent centre forward play, holding off his defender, and then winning the corner. To be taken by Pablo Sarabia from the left-hand side. And it's a deep one. It might fall for Lamina. It's a bit too far for him to take a shot, you'd feel. Here's Sarabia again. Lovely ball down the line. Here's Diego Costa. Lovely ball past Jensen. He was in a tight spot. In the end, it was cleared by Jensen. Falls for Max Kilman. Still time. Just real time for maybe one more attack. Nope, there's no time. Paul Tierney blows the half-time whistle. And at the break, Wolves have a 1-0 lead. Diego Costa with the goal, which makes the difference at Molineux. Tony's had opportunities, but not taken. Very, very little threats from Brentford in this first half. They showed late strength, but at the break, it's 1-0 to Wolves. And we'll see you after our short break, folks, on Realltom Football to analyse that first half properly. Don't go anywhere. Listen to the music, and we'll see you in 3 minutes' time as we analyse that first half between Wolverhampton Wanderers and Brentford. Don't go anywhere. Back in 3 minutes' time. And whilst I'm gone, why don't you all start a conversation about something interesting, and then I'll something controversial. I'll be back in 3 minutes' time. I'm just going to get a drink and some snacks.
Straight down, earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers to see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky.
Back then after our short break, folks. It is 1-0 to Wolves at the break, up against the Bees. And I've got the snacks, I've got the drinks, and we are all set and ready to go. Second half then. Welcome back into Flicks. Well, I say all set, but it's going to be quite a while yet. Don't like this music that they're starting to put on now. Here's what to stream after. Josh Johnson, up here killing myself, or Magnum PI on NBC and Pingbot, on NBC and Peacock. Feel the Yellow Heart, or Puss in Boots: The Last Witch. I'm not interested in any one of these. You're 145 subs, are you? How many am I on? How many subscribers have I got? I'm hoping I've got some new ones. Be so heavily appreciated that I have. I've got one more to add today. 573. Not bad. Not bad. I take every subscriber as it goes, man. We're not too far off from our goal of 600. But I say, when you said 145 subs, I was thinking, did you? I've not seen your face in a while. Border is bored. You forgot about the channel and you came back today because Brentford were on. Love it. Love it. Border is bored. Love it. Forget about the channel and decide and see that we're on today for Brentford and he comes back. Love it. Well, we are a very, very multi-club channel. You know, we do Arsenal. We do most certainly hype up all the Arsenal games more. You know, I am more raucous, but yeah, we do all games here. We cover as many as we can. Huh? Bournemouth equaliser getting interesting. What equaliser? Have I missed an equaliser? I've missed an equaliser. What? You see? Oh my God! I think Mateus Vinha. You see, that's the problem with why did that one start 15 minutes late, man? Oh my God! Bournemouth are level. You my recommended you. Nice, man. Love it. Bournemouth are level against the Spurs. I love it, Bournemouth. Keep up the good work. The Cherries. Mateus Vinha. 1-1 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. A huge goal for Bournemouth. I bet Seb Hutchinson on that one. You can only imagine what Seb Hutchinson would be like, man. Someone log on to the Bournemouth game real quick and tell me who's commentating for it, man. But I don't need to. Ignore me. I'll just go to the Internet Commentator database. Bio Fabregas. Crucial and excellent save. Ski. Chelsea, Brighton, Tottenham, Bournemouth. Let's see who's on it. Wilfried. Oh no, Gary Taphouse. Who is Gary Taphouse? Oh. Michael Dawson is reporting on that game. Fabregas, yeah, well, this was some game, wasn't it, at the Emirates a few years ago with Cesc Fabregas and all that jazz. So Sam. We lost 1-0 to West Ham, didn't we, a while back? The Emirates. Yeah, I'm hoping that we'll win 5-0 tomorrow. Nearly time then for that second half here at Molyneux. Not long. Man City Leicester next on Realltom Football. Make sure to join us for it. It's a huge game. Yeah, cheers to those match day memories, by the way. I didn't really want to know about that West Ham bloody loss. We now lost to West Ham. What should I stream after? Nothing, because I don't live in the US. All those programs don't look interesting to me in the slightest. Things are so much cheaper down there, I can't lie, but I would never move to the US. Me, moving to the US, no chance. No chance. I will always live in the UK, mate. The benefits are shown right here, but you know, I would prefer to live the US life in the UK. Not far away then from the second half. I need to do my hair, man. My hair looks atrocious. Is it better? It is, isn't it? Half time, boring. That's why I take those breaks, man, because I figure I lose. You know, I don't know what to say anymore. Like I'm just like, what do I say? You know, like just talk about what 15 minutes, man. You know, like analysing the game takes about 5 minutes. You see on Sky, man, they take about 5 minutes to analyse it, and then they go off for the break again. So as me, I'm one man. I'm supposed to entertain you all 15 minutes whilst the break goes on. Not easy. I only get a 3-minute break as well. 3 minutes, so I get 3 minutes. All you get is all you're meant to have. Otherwise, it's classed as destructive. Here they come then. Teams are out. Both making their way out. Seems that Brentford are still in this, absolutely. Still in one shot. Yeah, that is his first Wolves goal, by the way. Just someone said it earlier, it might be his first Wolves goal. I think it is. Back underway. Yeah, raise the game a bit, Brentford. They'll be all good. The Wolves goal, nice finish, I have to say, by Nunez. Sharda goes to ground. It's not a foul. Oh, the We Stand With Ukraine came to a bit of controversy earlier because someone on Twitch, yeah, there was someone on Twitch, and I put the We Stand With Ukraine banner on. Yeah, because as I always do before we get the game back underway. And this guy comes out and says, well, I can't stand with Ukraine because I'm in a wheelchair. And I was like, well, I'm soz, mate. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know that, did I? So that guy had some beef with me, saying I should put we stand or sit with Ukraine. I know. I was genuinely just like beyond it. You know what I mean? Like, how was I supposed to know that if you didn't even show a profile picture? Tony lays it off. Oh, Silver looking to go around the outside out. Tony should have scored then. Has the camera gone, has it? Oh, hang on, there we go. Yeah, Spurs have just gone at half time. Yeah, as I say, I didn't have any words for him actually. Really, I just looked at him. I just looked at the camera and I was like, "Well, listen, mate, I'm sorry." It was the Villa game, and yeah, I was just sat there like, "Well, listen, mate, I'm sorry, I didn't know though, did I?" Don't take so much offence to it, Nunez. There you go. And this is Dawson. Still 1-0 to the Wanderers. 1-0 to the Wolves. Shada. Couldn't keep hold of the ball. Lost it. Pushed into Cunha. Lopetegui, man. It's funny watching him dancing on the touchline. Just bloody scabbardy, look. Yeah. That horrible thing there, look. It's horrible, man. It's bothering me. Nunez. Moutinho. Oh, it's a brilliant block. To deny Diego Costa. Yeah, I was on a rainy bike ride and got a fair few scratches, which have now gone away, but that stayed. It's all red and sore. Ready? Sarabia's corner straight down Raya's throw. Flip on the shirt. It's a foul. Pulls his shirt. Yellow, I think that is. But Jens is already on the yellow. I think that'd be his final warning from Paul Tierney. Paul Tierney's smiling. Walker free kick. It's bouncing around. They're appealing for handball. He's appealing. They want another penalty. And play has been stopped. He's saying VAR. Two appeals for penalties here for Wolves. Have a little look. Back pass. Oh, do you know what? That one on Totti. Taking a good look, isn't he? Mr. Atwell. Could be checked for a Wolves penalty. So, yeah, check over, no pens. No, there won't be two penalties for Wolves. Yeah, there could have been two penalties then for Wolves because of the handball and then the foul. Oh, no, Palace 1-0. Oh, you're joking. Bumo. Misunderstanding with Kevin Schade, no communication. Yeah, Eze makes it Southampton 1, Crystal Palace 0, and Southampton 0, Crystal Palace 1. And there we go. Everton 1, Fulham 1, Fulham winning again. I'm not sure if it is 1-1, mate. You know, I haven't had a notification yet. Hat-trick. Was it a disallowed goal, or Harry Wilson puts Fulham straight back in front, though? Well, apparently there was an equaliser, but Wilson's put him back in front. Wolfie Adventures, Wolves. 3. Silver. There was a foul in there. Players are coming towards the referee to feel for a penalty. Let's have a look. There's Silver. It's outside the box, nothing doing. You are winning 1-0 at the moment. Wolfie Adventures, the Wolves. Six minutes on the clock. Wolves 1, Brentford 0. You know, Lee Mason was fired after an incorrect decision against us. Well, so with the forward ball, it's a poor header by Tony. It falls straight to feet of Dawson. It's a nice ball. It's a nice effort. Just need a little bit more power. As it was straight at Raya. Lamina. Totti. Raya's missed it. No guard back to help out. And we're going to catch our man today. Falls for Dawson here. He can make a triple change here. Brentford in a minute. Forward by Dawson. Can he get there? He will. Oh, no, he won't. Pinnock was back there to deal with the danger. It's been a bit slippy today, Raya. Slipping a few times. $32 minutes left. 58 minutes on the clock. Wolves 1, Brentford 0. You're definitely watching the City game because you know that Leicester can win. You obviously just come out and hate me and all you want. Leicester are going to win because manager bounce. I hope it's manager bounce case, man. I'd love it. We had a manager bounce against us because of with Everton. Please, Leicester City, manager bounce. Johan Vissa's coming on. I love a bit of Johan Vissa, I do. Johan Vissa's a great player, in my opinion. De Silva. Brentford throw. Get Vissa on. Get Vissa on. Right, looks for instruction from Brentford's coaching staff. There's a long throwing in. Never had to pin it. Wolves clear their lines. That's excellent from Dawson. Lost it to Jensen. Tony going for the header. Couldn't get on the end of it. It's in Burma, one on the left. Lovely footwork. Flat ball and cleared by Dawson. We hit the hour mark. Still 1-0 Wolves. This is coming on. Replaced by Kevin Shut to replace Kevin Sharder. Here comes Vitaly Janelt. He's on to replace Matthias Jansen. And Josh De Silva is also replaced by Mikael Damsgaard. And also was going to bring on Huang. But not yet. Here's Damsgaard. Well, they've got 28 and a half minutes to do that. Looks almost impossible at the moment. Cartel is in the house, says up the Brentford. The effing bees. All right, mate. Vissa. Milgard. Now Damsgaard. Well cleared by Totti. Here's Janelt for Brentford. Damsgaard, Janelt. On that left-hand side. Plays the ball into the path of Pinnock. Tony's not leaving the club yet. I've not heard any news about Tony leaving, no. Just Pontus Janssen, mate. If you are new, everyone, make sure you subscribe and leave a like on the stream. Leaving a like don't really do much, but hit the subscribe button most certainly helps the channel out here. So let's have a look, check on how many subs we're on. Pablo Sarabia replaced by Huang. It's an interesting one. Pontus Janssen. If you mean leaving the club, Pontus Janssen. So, now this is Ben Mee to Ethan Pinnock. Damsgaard looking to stride forward. Pinnock's still on yet. Here's Jan Visser, keeps it in play. Can he create something here for the Bees? And the cross is hung up. It's a foul on Norgard by Cunha. Tomorrow, West Ham versus Arsenal and Nottingham Forest Man United on Super Sunday. And also tonight, West Man City plays Leicester, which is live with us next. Supposed to be it's got in the second half here. No. The ball in, Costa heads away. West Ham Man City. You think West Ham and Man City will lose? Well, we're smashing West Ham tomorrow 5-0. Are West Ham playing Man City midweek? No, that's not. Picked up by Rico Henry, 3rd of May. Yeah, that's miles away. Not this midweek then, no. Burmo plays it forward. Norgard. Visser helping Brentford build momentum. Sarr with the save to keep Wolves in it. To keep Wolves' lead. On the half turn, there you go. There he is, Visser. Had a stellar performance against Liverpool at the G-Tech Community Stadium. Johan Visser. He could have had a hat-trick. There was 2 disallowed goals for him. And Palace double their lead. Eberechi is there again. 2-0 at St Mary's. Mount Umbrella from Inter Milan, are they? Ah. That will get Barella, but maybe Mason Mount. Mason Mount's crap, though. Mount is crap. Who just took the lead? What was that? Where was the goal? Who scored that goal just then? Palace. There we go, yeah. Eze. He's all right, Barella. I've seen him a few times at Italy. I've never watched him play. Never seen him to play. Fortunately, I don't want to watch him to play either. I'm not interested in to. Although at some point I may end up watching the Milan derby. One day at the San Siro, whether it's on BT or whatnot. I don't know what's happening with it. I presume the televised will stay the same for it. don't know. Both the derbies were played. Anyway, Bournemouth. Oh my! Wow, they're taking the lead. Bournemouth against Tottenham. Dominic Solanke. This is something different, special. Oh, Hwang has just popped it in. Off the bench. Hwang is the man to make it 2-0 to Wolves. And there you go, the celebrations. Tell you all you need to know has been an impressive display from Wolves today. And Brentford are suffering another defeat on their own. And another defeat in the Premier League. Well, Costa causes the problem. Tremendous finish as well. And there you go, 2-0 Wolves. Game over. Game is set. And the game is done. Two 0 up. Our Wolves. And yeah, Tottenham have let their lead slip against Bournemouth. 2-0, 2-1 in that one. You wouldn't believe that. 3-1. Oh, God, it's all happening now, isn't it? Well, Tottenham scored first. So Bournemouth scored first. So Tottenham 2, 1, Bournemouth 2. And 3-1 to Fulham. I was going to make some changes. Brighton leading 2-1 apparently. Let's have a look. Yes, they are. Julio Enciso with the goal to make it 2-1 at Brighton in the 69th minute. It's happening again. The opening goal scorer, Mateus Nunes, is going to come off here. A warm applause for him as he departs the pitch at Molineux. Or was it Diego Costa? Sorry, Diego Costa. I keep getting him mixed up with the other Wolves players. Team sheets available for Man City versus Leicester on the Premier League app and PremierLeague.com. I'll have a look at those in a bit. Martinez going to come on, I think. Aaron Hickey's coming off. (3-1) to Fulham. Back to winning ways, Jacob, for Fulham. who lead 3-1 at Goodison Park. So Costa and Gomez coming off. Moutinho and Traore coming on. And here is Adama Traore down that right-hand side. Deep cross. Too much weight on it, though. Over the head of Wayne. Baptiste and Godos have come on for the Bees as well. And Willian will be back after this game. Fulham are back. Maybe with a shot for Europe as well. You never know. It's a really bright picture. Yeah, I think this is insurance and survival for Wolves. Beating Brentford. Traore is in. Paul played across, needed a bit more fizz on it. Also the clearance now. I'm trying to get this bloody thing on my hand off. They're thinking that the best team in the world. Well, Arsenal by far the best team that the world's ever seen. It would have been a lovely ball if it would have gotten to Adama Traore. It will drop out for the Wolves throw-in. Which Semedo will routinely go out to take. Sarr. We are in the 76 minutes and 22 seconds. No, 24 seconds. That's 25. Yeah, I'll just keep going on and on. Only joking. I pulled out the earpiece. Oh, shot from range. I thought he was going to score then. Some effort from Mario Lemina, former Fulham man, must I say. Scored the winner against Liverpool in the no fans season. Yes, you heard me, Jacob. Mario Lemina formerly played for Fulham and scored a winning goal at Anfield for Fulham in the no fans season. Yeah, sorry, Liverpool fans. I had to just, you know what I mean? It's Mario Lemina. What do you mean? And Mario Lemina puts a dagger in the heart of this Liverpool team, who are low on confidence. That was when Liverpool were just having a bad run at Anfield. This massive losing streak now. Revenge, thank you, Wolves. Wolves are starting to go on a bit of a winning streak, I have to say. From 1-0 against Chelsea to 2-0 against Brentford. I'm liking this new Wolves. And yes, I will be watching Wolves again at 3 o'clock next week. Wolves are the team providing the entertainment. Although for saying that, man, yeah. Bournemouth, yeah. If that... excuse me, because that was kicked up for 3:15, it would have been almost impossible for me to get the Man City Leicester game on. So I'm quite fortunate in the end that I'm not watching that game. But if if it kicks up at 3 o'clock, that would have been a cracker. Let them get their revenge. I can't believe that, Tottenham 1, Bournemouth 2. How on earth are AFC Bournemouth leading against Tottenham Hotspur? They have come back from a goal behind to be leading 2-1. That is crazy, man. Against Spurs as well. Like, that is something. Flipping hell. They went 2-0 up against us. Now they're 2-1 up against Tottenham. You can't put Bournemouth down, can you? But Everton will be in the relegation zone, I think, after Fulham's win. I'll take it. Lopetegui. Nice rewards as well. If Wolves keep a clean sheet, Lopetegui treats his players. I love that. Oh, Salah, you've got to be careful there taking risks like that. Bloody hell. You don't want to lose out on your pizza from Julian Lopetegui, do you, Jose Sarr? Hey, keep your clean sheet. Get your treat. Here's Hwang. Lovely play from Hwang. And Burma, what? He's dived there. Silly boy. The silly Frenchman. Just because you're French, don't mean you can dive, Brian Burma. And they've got a corner, Wolves. It's the story of the Tottenham. Still 2-1 down. Traore won the header straight at David Raya, though. It's the story of the Tottenham. Oh my God, I can't believe that it's 2-1 Bournemouth, man. That is just amazing. Honestly, 2-1 Bournemouth. Who was expecting that? Who was expecting it? Not me, for sure. Eight minutes left here at Molineux. Wow, 13th. But Bournemouth moving up to 14th. They're not anymore, Tottenham. They were out of the Champions League. Oh, Tottenham. Yeah, still in the Champions League positions, mate. No, they're not. No, Europa League. They're fifth. They are fifth. Because it's the story of the Tottenham. Yep, 4 Champions League spots, 2 Europa League spots, and 1 Conference League spot. And as I mentioned to you as well, just a little facts about Wolves as well. Remember how I said last week Yeah, if Chelsea were to get relegated but still have Champions League football because they won the Champions League or something like that, then Wolves would be the team who come to benefit, because each team, that's the Big Six team, has to select a team to claim their European football. If that team who claims European football at the same time gets relegated. And Chelsea chose Wolves. We chose who did we choose? Oh yeah, we chose Southampton. That's it. We chose Southampton. Nobody chose Fulham. Yes, I do know that. But yeah, Fulham were not chosen by a club to possibly claim a Champions League spot if the club who had that Champions League spot got relegated. Wolves, as a matter of fact, got 2 picks. I think Tottenham and Chelsea picked them. Which means that they have 2 opportunities to get in the Champions League. If Tottenham or Chelsea were to fall into relegation next season, but have Champions League qualification still, then it's Wolves. You get it? No, Brentford did not get picked. Did Brentford get picked? I'm not sure. You know, I know that Bournemouth got picked. We picked Southampton. Let me think. Tottenham and Chelsea both picked Wolves. We picked Southampton. So that's the 3 London clubs down. Man United chose I know that Man City chose Bournemouth, that's for sure. Man City chose Bournemouth. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think Man United went with Nottingham Forest. And then Liverpool, God, who did Liverpool go with? I have to search it up. Liverpool chose Leicester. Against all odds, Liverpool chose Leicester. Believe it or not, Liverpool chose Leicester. So no, Fulham nor Brentford were picked. I'm sorry. It's not my decision, is it, that we chose Southampton? All the Brentford and Fulham fans in here are going to be looking at me really, really sad now that they've not been picked by a Big Six club. And a Wolves fan was over the moon about it last week when I told him that 2 clubs had picked Wolves for a Champions League spot if Chelsea or Tottenham were to get relegated. He was closing down, I'm telling you, there's good defending. But no, the Buzzy Bees did not get picked. I'm a bit surprised, but, you know, I think Brentford can claim will be able to earn Champions League, you know. That's kind of what this whole scheme is about, you know. It's for those teams who may not be able to get Europe and to give them an opportunity. Coutinho. Realltom's going to come off. There's by Pedro Neto here. Bueno's on. Nottingham Forest is surprising to me. This season they have Keylor Navas and they still aren't in the top 10, I know. And Buemo. 5 more minutes there will be. Wolves go to back 5 with the 5 minutes play remaining. +5. It will be just the 5. Just the +5. They come again. Traore got his boot to the ball. Traore looking to find Gian Moutinho. Not long left now here at Molineux. 5 minutes there was added on. There is literally nothing left to watch here, really. Vitaly now. Where's the photos, by the way, for this match? Did they not post the photos yet? To frame the goal there. And it's a bit of relief for Wolverhampton Wanderers there. Tony looking to push the ball forward. Ivan Tony going the long way round and could have been costly. Not the case. Tony holds the run, keeps himself on side. Good play. Headed away by Totti. Probably about that, isn't it? A disappointing defeat for Brentford. But a huge win for the Wanderers. Paul Tierney blows. And it's a big win for the Wolves. There's a wolf in the pack. And the Wolves in that pack have performed very, very efficiently today. And they've a 2-0 win here, Wolves. Big win. Wang. And Diego Costa on the score sheet. So that's it then, folks, at Molineux. We'll see you all in 21 minutes' time for our next match on Saturday Night Football, which sees Man City hosting Leicester. But that's it at Molineux. Bye-bye for now. See you at 5:15. Bye-bye.